Hello everyone and welcome back to another session of Couples Therapy, Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth.
Woo!
And we will resume our conversation.
The shark's still here! I'm here!
I trust you won't going around blabbing about this to anyone. Sure thing, right, Solangel?
I wish there was an option you could say no.
Then I shall tell you.
And that just ends the game.
But my tale comes out of my works process and it at best the result of inductive reasoning. I caution you that this is not a final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we are in. This space exists within a certain phenomenon, which is the whirlpool of special digital wave. You know what I am referring to, a digital wave. It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, correct?
So this is what it'd be like if Arnold Schwarzenegger was a teacher.
Put that cookie down! Brilliant!
I don't have any cookie. You want a cookie?
Brilliant! Straight...
I have a cookie upstairs! Just a second.
Brilliant! Straight from the textbooks. This may still be the real world, but it is still a world made up of digital information.
What?
To put it in the very simplest terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace. As a result, everything here has become data, even Umen though.
Thought?
Even Umen thought. That's quite a leap of logic, isn't it? I won't deny that. My colleagues often deemed my ideas rather heretical. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla. Well, that's more than well and good, but I do try not to let the praise go to my head.
Ow.
But enough of that. Have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitized data made from human memories. They merge with reality, giving rise to bizarre and complex space. That is my theory, in essence. Now, allow me to ask you a question.
No, they don't.
Have you encountered Ether yet? An eater, what is that? That's the term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things. Do you mean that thing that looked like a black and white Nautilus shell, that freaky program?
For my sister's sake, there was a thingy that ate us. That looked like a Nautilus shell, checkered board, constantly.
Oh, good.
Precisely.
So a broken JPEG?
Watch episode 3 of Playthrough if you want more. To have escaped an encounter with Ita unscathed, you don't know how lucky you are.
Actually, I died.
Kind of.
When Ita preys upon something, all its comprising data is eroded away and becomes glitched.
Yeah, missing now.
Glitched? What does that mean? I can't tell you because we're already at risk of ripping off Pokemon as is. All structure and algorithm become disordered, data glitched, completely defective.
For as smart as Ardad has been acting, I'm surprised he doesn't know what glitch means.
And once that data become glitch, it cannot be restored. Oh dear, how frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed.
Oh wait, we're glitched! Okay.
You are Princess Penelope.
What?
You're a glitch. Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh shit, dude!
Oh my gosh.
So, you end up being eaten. That's the common theory. At any rate, I do not happen to agree. However, what? There must always be a way to restore data. It is illogical to assume otherwise.
I don't know, I just deleted Donkey Kong 8. There was no way to restore it.
Not in the metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about actual digital phenomenon. And in that case, bugs are a thing we are well aware of. Therefore, I'm pressing on with my ETA research. Hey, mister, calm down.
I think he's been pretty calm. In fact, he's basically been monotone.
Let me get this straight. Kamashiro knows about these eaters and that doesn't sound good. That goes without saying. That is why I am pursuing this research. Craps. So they did know about them. Those admin creeps, they've been stonewalling me. Well, they are a business providing a service. There's lots that need to be kept confidential. I told you, this is terrible company, didn't I? There's more I want to ask on that front. Yes, I see. If I can provide answer, I shall. Ask away. But before that, you appear to be hackers, I correct? You possessing Digimon capture program. And have marvelous Digimon programs as well.
Ah!
What's it to you? Frankly put, I want to fight off eaters that is likely roaming around here somewhere. What? Anita is here too? Save.
Okay.
Did you not see strange apparition before? Perhaps you know it as Ghost of the Pale Boy. That is indication of an eater's present, a harbinger, I suppose you say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it. As my thoughts on the matter, at any rate, that the digital wave itself might impact by these eaters. If so, we cut off the head and the body should wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance, if I may. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera, watch, that can detect hidden objects, or a ball we can stuff captured creatures into.
Hey! Pokeballs. Oh, I thought you were like having a realization. I didn't know you were waiting. I was like, is Luke going to say something?
Those are some oddly specific examples there. Who do I look like, James Bond? It turns out that the present our biggest weapon against eaters are Digimon programs. And no, I am not Digimon Giovanni. Those programs are practically bug resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yeah, but Mr. Pseudo, it's not that I don't believe you. But you want us to wipe that thing out, right? Well, that just happens to be our goal as well. Oh, excellent. Best of luck to you then. Well then, we're off for revenge. And let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets. If I shall await you here. If you have questions, come seek me out.
I like his suit.
The regular world, you say. And where exactly might that be, I wonder?
What does that mean, you weirdo?
But what does that mean? Woo! Sergey called. He wants his conversation back.
No. Sergey's been
I know.
like 10 times longer.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Random encounter.
We're little squid claw demons.
Now I'm looking at that advertisement for the dental clinic, like the Matang or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like call them. Just be like, so is that legit advertising or is that made up?
Oh, that reminds me. When I was at the rec center this morning, they actually had an advertisement for people who played Pokemon Go.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I didn't fully. Did you fully read the ad? I didn't quite
No.
get it. But as near as I could tell, it was something that they'll give you like a free day of exercise if you can be the gym leader for X amount of time, I think. Like, that's a good way to motivate people to go to the gym.
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking subway card, and you're a resident of this town, and yet you don't have one.
Yep.
What's up with that?
Shame. You can now get those creepy. You can now get those creepy spawns of Satan.
Ooh, it's been poisoned.
It's a face hugger.
Hooray! Did you just scream? Actually, if I remember right, someone told me that if you ever visit Japan, don't even just, like, if you needed to take the subway, just buy a subway card. Like,
really?
don't even bother paying for each trip, because to get everywhere, you just need it.
Oh.
So might as well just do that.
That makes sense.
And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Jane!
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Yep.
The face is the best thing.
I was like, ha!
Why so serious?
Where'd that come from?
That's what I'm wondering.
Go to that bottom.
Goodbye, topic.
corner. There's sometimes like hidden stuff in corners. Hey, look, it's your face. It's your
It's you! I want one.
I wonder now.
Oh, if I still had Digimon World 4, you could play as one. With a katana. Yeah, Digimon World 4 was weird. You picked as one of 4 Digimon and you run around and beat things up with swords.
I just wanted Digimon and me.
Oh my gosh, why don't they have that?
I don't know.
Digimon, get on it,
Yeah.
dummy.
I mean, heck, Fire Emblem had a Fire Emblem of me
That
in
was
Japan.
Oh, wow.
That was so weird.
Wait, we don't talk about that.
Like,
Yeah.
no, seriously, like, I was...
Like, I'm
when-
amazed
when
at the
Luke
number of
is playing-
censorship controversy
when Luke
with
is
Fire
playing
Emblem Fates.
the most recent games, there'll just be moments where he just randomly starts blowing on his DS, and I look over, and there's, like, a companion who's just blowing on a companion.
Because they just got out of the shower.
And it's just like...
Oh, so
Yeah,
I
you're
do.
drying them off, it's weird.
Oh, so I do feel that I remember saying at one point that the new Fire Emblem games were crap in a previous video. Bloodlines is crap, but I've been playing Conquest, and once you get past the initial decision, the game actually does get pretty fun. I still hate the DLC bullcrap with Revelations, and I really feel the game should have been packaged as one instead of 2. But I do have to admit, I'm having a lot of fun with Conquest, so I'll give the game a pass in that particular regard.
Cool.
Oh, shit, dude.
But
Found a pattern, I guess.
for Duromon?
Yeah, but it's rough as hell.
Dang.
We'll have to test that out.
You know, it is really funny to look at Digimon almost... I don't even remember when Digimon came out.
I think in America, I think it came out, 96?
Yeah, so almost 20 years later.
Wait, no, this was the 15th year.
Oh, this came out the 15th anniversary?
This is the 15th anniversary.
This came out last year.
But I don't know, wasn't it released earlier in Japan?
Yeah, I think it was released a year before.
Okay, so 2 years ago.
Yeah, either way, so, you know, more than 15... Looking at this almost over 15 years after I first saw Digimon, and to be like, this game was based on a show that existed just to sell toys. And they're still making shit about it to this day. Isn't it great?
It's surprising how many just, things that are based off of toys, like, they went to a creator who was like, we have these toys, make a show or whatever out of it. And how popular and how long they stay.
It's actually kind of surprising, you know, that Brute Force didn't work, you know?
Well, American audiences and Japanese audiences are different.
Yeah.
I guess I'm also surprised that America picked them up so easily.
Yeah. I mean, because it is really kind of funny to look at just... I don't know, maybe the reason these are still around is because they're Japanese, and that's it.
No, because I wouldn't know that as a kid.
That's fair.
Digimon was just Digimon.
I didn't understand the concept of anime. I'm just like, oh, it's another type of cartoon, since, you know, this aired alongside,
Like Power Rangers and shit.
well, I don't think that's the best example, but they aired alongside, like, well, not Digimon, but Pokemon aired alongside, like, the X-Men cartoon, the X-Men cartoon that came out 10 years later about them in high school.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, X-Men Evolutions, I think it was called. So that's the one I grew up watching. They aired, I'm not gonna, the Jackie Chan cartoon, and that's the last one
That cartoon's great.
I think the other reason is, like, take Teen Titans. It is an American-made TV or show, and even like Avatar, but they're animated anime style. Or I think like Teen Titans in particular, their animation company was in Korea.
Yeah, Avatar's was as well.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, exactly. So, I genuinely didn't know there was a difference between anime and cartoons for the longest time.
We will then see you guys next time, because we're out of time. Yeah! We're gonna go fight an eater, I guess.
We're going on an aperture!
An aperture!
Oh, by the way, just as a bit of a side note, this boss fight with the Eater made Gatomon seem like the most broken piece of awesome in the entire game.
See you next time, bye.
No, this is all wrong.
It's not! Don't deny your feelings! Know them to be true!
Don't cry for me, Argentina. I can't be your friend.
I've been shot in the heart! You're too late! You give love a bad name!